Hey guys, this is Joy from My Current Faves, and if you want to see how I achieve my glowy base everyday makeup look, keep watching. Some sunscreen and putting it all over my face. The one I'm using today is this Drunk Elephant Physical Daily Defense Umber Sheer. I've already done the rest of my moisturizer and everything like that before I put this on, so maybe I'll share that in a different video. Let me know if that's something you want to see. Go in, if I want like an all-day wear, I go in with the Too Faced Hangover. Let me just not throw things. So I use like, so I only use like a little bit, because if I put too much product on, it makes my makeup slide off, and I know that's like weird because it's primer. Beauty blender is wet. I'm also using the Sephora Pro Featherweight Complexion. This brush is number 90, Born This Way from Too Faced. And this is the shade Natural Beige, like this much. So I'll take some with my finger just because it warms it up. And then I have my mirror here. And then I just apply some where I need more coverage. And I'm not a makeup artist, but this is just how I like to do my makeup. And then I take my brush, just gently pat in where I need more coverage, and then circular motions. I really like a natural finish. I don't like something to look too cakey. It's gonna cover a little bit more when I do the concealer. I'm just gonna finish the other side of my face. Like you can even see, like I just put it over that spot right there where I need more coverage. Don't forget, like if your nose is like mine, I kind of like move it and blend. And I still have more. Just with that little tiny pump, I barely even used any. So apply it there. So base is on. I take my damp beauty blender and I kind of pounce. And if it gets a little bit dry, I do like to use the MAC Fix Spray. Because I have oily skin, I don't want to put too much. And it kind of just melts everything together really nicely. I just took some natural beige on the back of my hand, and I'll just take my finger again because it warms up the product. And since this is going to be used to cover aging under my eyes, I don't want to cake on too much. Like see, I barely put any. I'm not going to apply it directly right there. I apply it actually under. The Becca Chrissy Teigen palette. It's one of my favorite palettes because I really like this shade right here. I'll take a little bit, and then obviously need some here. I know I have a bigger forehead, but you know, so does Rihanna, and she rocks it, right? So at least that's what I tell myself. I don't even know if I'm gonna have this in the video, but you know, it's bronzed, non-bronzed.
Mommy.
You want contour? Becca?
What's that?
Highlighter. You want some highlighter before you go?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Okay, she went back outside because she realized that this was going to be boring because I'm just doing base and not doing anything fun like eyes. So let us continue with the bronzers. I go look down, and then the color's right there on top, and then I'll go down like this. You can see that. You can see it right there. And then there's none there. Jawline, because we want that sharp jawline. So I'll take that, do that, and then I don't take any more product, just take whatever is on my brush. A little sharp, I will put some there, just lightly on the sides of my nose. This is also going to be a demo first impressions, I guess, because I did pick up the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder, and I wanted to try this because Under my eyes, it's gotten very dry. I'm gonna try this Becca one and give it a shot. Okay, hold on. Okay, I heard that this feels cool when you put it on. Oh, that's weird. It does feel like you're putting water on your face. And you can see how it brightened and it looks like it moisturized right there versus that side. Ooh, okay. I like that. We'll have to do a wear test though for you guys before I like call it a fave, but first impression, loving it. It's not look cakey at all. I'm loving that. I'm loving that finish, Becca. Okay, now I kind of just want to use that all over. This is my normal routine. This is what so I take a little bit of the Peach Perfect and kind of go underneath my contour here really quickly. Pat it on the areas where I know I get oily, not messing with that bronzer. You see how it just mattifies right there? And then kind of let that do the baking. And I will take a blush here, the Pixie palette, Chloe Morello. Pink color, I like to mix my blushes. So Pink Peach, smile a little bit, and then Apples of Cheeks, so. And if this is too much blush, like you feel like you put too much blush, I will take a super fluffy brush. This one's from Le Beaute Suave. And then I just take a little bit and then I'll just go like this, blend down, and just diffuse it out. You see how it's just like it's just pretty underneath now. And I'll do the same with the other side. Same brush, kind of go. And if I feel like I need to take off a little bit more, this brush is a little denser. This is a Sephora powder brush number 43. See how I see that there's a little bit powder right there? It's gonna blend that out a little bit more. Urban Decay All Nighter, I do use it every day. And then I go in with my Pixie Glowy Gossamer Duo in Delicate Dew. I'm just gonna take this shade right here. I went ahead and did my brows. That's gonna be in a different video for you guys. And I finished the look with Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is Fenty Glow, the original.